sick playing tennis. Then I went to Bloomington to take my daughter back to school because she missed the bus, so I had to drive to Indiana to take her back to school. And now I'm here and I'm just tired.
That's pretty. Next.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so are we ready? Mom, try to look at the
No,
camera.
we're not ready yet because I don't have my
Okay, when you talk. Okay, yeah, good.
Okay, take one.
Maybe more to Julie.
No.
No, you don't want to see me. Definitely.
No, then
Oh, should I? Am
What?
I in the
No,
wrong
we're
spot?
okay.
This is fine.
Should I move closer to the camera?
because when I talk, I look on
I mean, she's gonna look at
Julia.
Julie.
There.
I got it.
I'll go
Okay.
like this. That's better. Yeah.
Better. Okay, good job, Bluma.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me just make sure you're all set.
Set. All set, go.
Okay. Oh, very nice. Better.
I fix my sweater.
Looks like Santa Claus. Okay.
All right, are we all set?
Oh, perfect. The Queen.
The queen for a day.
Yeah.
Remember that show?
That was a show like
Queen
that.
for a day.
Okay.
So where do we end up?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we ended up that, we had talked about Shopanitsa. Shopanitz.
Yeah, oh, the concentration camp, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
And I think we were gonna start in Auschwitz.
yes.
shopping was a good
Mm-hmm.
camp.
So, we started where you were so you were living in Sosnovich, then you were working as a tailor or making German uniforms at a German store.
They opened the German opened their own shop
Yes,
in
Your
Ivo,
factory.
like a factory.
yeah.
They
And
make
then one day they picked you up, you were working and they picked you up and they took you right to Shopanitz.
we stayed a few days, 2 days, 3 days in Sosnovitz,
Like in a ghetto or something?
in a hall,
Oh, I see.
something. And then they decided to send the people all different camps. It was a lot of camps to go, a lot they went already. And in my camp was to go to Shoppinitz. Shoppinitz was a good, for me,
Right.
was a very good camp.
Yeah. And so that was
We-
probably, you were, it was probably right after the Germans invaded, so it was probably like 1939 or so, were you?
Years I don't remember.
No, I had no idea.
Okay. You were probably about 19 years old?
I think I went to the camp, I was 17 years old.
17, about?
Yeah.
At Chopinitz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And Shoppinitz, how long I was there.
A year? 9 months?
I think over a
Oh,
year,
you think over a year?
yeah. In Shoppinitz was a good camp that time.
Yeah. And we talked about Chopinitz a little bit. There was 13 of you, and you got potatoes, because you made them in your,
I worked, yeah, in that, it's like a garage made. We were sitting and peeling potatoes, and they put it in the kitchen. Just, I remember, one girl, that Lagerführer picked her, that she is the only one who can come to the kitchen, not nobody else. Because they was afraid they're gonna take something. And he picked one which she bring them to the baby was working. And every time when she went to the kitchen, she got a apron. In the bottom was a packet. If what she can take it, she took it and she said, "Oh, girls, I have something for the kitchen, from the kitchen." And one time she brought a bottle, but I remember now, a bottle with oil. We start to drink that oil because we didn't got no fat to eat. And then she was thinking, we're gonna drink the oil.
So
And
when she
then
went, but the reason they said she could go to the kitchen was to get the potatoes, you could peel them?
we peeled the
But did
potatoes
she go pick up the potatoes for you to peel, or she brought, why did she go to the kitchen?
because we peeled, she got the only one can go in the kitchen. The Lagerführer from the,
Yeah.
I don't know how I say the Lagerführer.
The leader, like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but why did she go in the kitchen at all?
because you have to bring in the potatoes, the carrots, what we worked on that.
They worked in the garage with all the potatoes, so
Okay.
she brought it back, she was the only one entitled to go into the.
Yeah,
kitchen.
they didn't let
And then
nobody
she
from
left
the
kitchen,
girls,
she
what we
brought
was
back
there.
Surprises for the girls.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting the impression, yeah.
Okay.
And one time she said, "I have something, girls." And she brought up a big bottle with oil. We all start to drink out that bottle and hide the bottle out so that he shouldn't see that Lagerbier, what he is.
Because that was like fat that you had.
And this
gotten.
was fat, and
They purposely.
we became a diarrhea.
Oh my God.
We have to run to the bedrooms out. This was outside bedrooms. It was not inside. And it's just built up, you know, a camp. In the Lagerbier, he was always looking from the window what we doing.
And he saw you all going to the
And
bathroom. all the time.
he said, he came a day later, he said, "Why are you running so much to the bathroom?" You know, he saw at the window.
And you just said you all were feeling sick.
Then, then he said, "Take somebody the truth, tell the truth what's happened, why you running so much." He figured out.
He figured it out?
He figured out you must take a bottle oil.
Really?
He said to that girl, and she have to say yes.
Did she get punished?
He said everybody gonna get with a cane, 25 on the back,
Whipped,
because we drink and she shouldn't take it.
right.
And we start to beg, gonna get sick, we're gonna can break a bone. So I wait, he said, a week later, I'm gonna think what to do with you, to us, you know. Because he know that we running so much in the bedrooms,
Yes,
was outside bedrooms, you know.
yes. But he never whipped you. He never did it?
He never hurt you.
He did not. He said he will do it. She went and she said, she not denied it. She said, "Yeah, I took a bottle because our friends, they're feeling they don't have enough fat." And we was running.
Did he take the rest of the oil back then? Or did you still? Yeah.
No, he took her. He said that everybody gonna have 25 with a stick
Yes.
they have, so leather with wood, such stick.
Draft.
So he never punished you?
No. We was lucky that time. He said to her, "Remember, you cannot do it, take nothing from the kitchen."
But she kept on taking potatoes.
When she see a piece of meat, she cut off a piece of meat and bring it in. Come out, it's fast. Nobody should see.
Oh, so she brought you food.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when
She
she brought
shouldn't-
meat, did you cook
She
it in
shouldn't
the
do
garage?
that.
Did you cook the meat in the garage?
It was cooked already.
Oh.
Like a brisket probably, or I don't know what it.
If she would have gotten caught, she would have really been punished, wouldn't she?
He want to punish everybody. We ate it.
But she's saying if he knew that you were taking meat from the kitchen, she would have gotten punished badly.
Of course. But this time he didn't discover it.
I know, that's what I mean, but if he had discovered it, it would
Oh,
have been horrible.
it was horrible.
Yeah.
He will punish everybody. He could send us right away to Auschwitz.
Right, he would have,
Wow.
yeah.
So she was lucky. She must have been good at sneaking food.
She was very good. She was a neighbor where we lived in Sosnovitz, next house. I know her. She was not my friend, but I know
Was she older than you?
she was older, yeah.
What was her name? It doesn't matter if you don't know.
Die gedenke ich jetzt. It's hard to remember.
That's okay.
Did you ever run into her afterwards?
You know what happened when you wouldn't believe it. I want to tell you. Then we went first time to Israel. She was a neighbor to Uncle Yitzchak.
Oh, you didn't
We
know that?
saw each other.
Oh,
We cried. We left.
you never knew she lived there?
No, I didn't know, but she was
Sorry.
survived.
When my mother
She
was
didn't
in
know
Israel,
that I survived, and I didn't know she survived.
Wow.
Must be 50 years ago. And my uncle in Israel lived there, right next door neighbor.
That's amazing. And who are you? Which uncle was this?
This is
My husband's brother.
when Esther was in
He
Israel.
went right away to Israel. He was not in camps. He was in the camps, but he didn't want to stay in Germany. We got already children. I got already 2 children. Gita and
And
Esther,
Esther.
they born in Germany.
Wow. Okay.
So do you have
So-
enough of stuff?
I think so. Because we did Chopinitz
Yeah.
last time. Okay, so then you were in Chopinitz for maybe a little longer than a year. And then what happened at the end of your time in Chopinitz? Did the Germans come in and say we're closing this camp?
You know what happened? They got men's, a lot of men's from Holland, and they went every day kilometers to work.
Yeah.
And they got just a piece of bread and a little water soup. And every day they brought back from camp 2, 3 dead people.
Yes.
Not that they didn't hurt them, just from hunger, hard work.
Yes.
So the end was that there was not too many left, the men's, because they all brought in every day a few dead people. And he must have from the high SS, you know, we're closing up that camp, Chopinitz camp, was closed up, and they said, we didn't know where we would go, but they said, you're going to Auschwitz.
So all the girls in the kitchen, all the girls who peeled the
Yeah,
Potatoes
and
went to
the rest men which survived in the Chopinitz, they went back, and they closed up the whole camp. This was actually for the girls a very good camp, not for the men, but they always was.
What were they doing? Like, were they building a road or something? What were they doing? Who knows?
They walked kilometers in the fields, who knows.
Okay.
They couldn't talk to us.
So
We
you
could
really
not
know
say,
they-
we just saw them coming in the barracks.
Okay.
Or they never talked to
I have a
us.
question. You said she brought meat to you. Who was the meat for?
Who brought with me?
Your lady friend brought the meat, but who did they cook the meat for? Who was the meat?
They have a lot of German soldiers
So
there.
the German soldiers, the food was, so the meat
This
was
is for
them.
them. They got special ovens for the soldiers and special ovens for we call that Häftling, you know.
Got it.
And then they all passed away from hunger and, you know,
Do you think there was a
and for
purpose?
walking, they walked kilometers. Who knows?
But was there a reason? Were they working to create something, or were they just working until they died?
They didn't know. They didn't need the work. They just torture the people.
So the working was really torture, it wasn't really to do anything.
They did, on the ground, I don't know, they work hard.
But nothing to help.
Nothing to, they give him like they have jobs,
Meaningless jobs.
yeah. And they come,